Well, doesn't it feel great to be alive on a Monday, November evening on the beginning of a autumn / Thanksgiving break as a WWE fan or what? And a wonderful, magical, pleasant good evening to all of you wonderful, magical, lovely, amazing, die-hard, passionate WWE fans. Again, how are we all doing on a November Monday evening? Hope all you guys had a wonderful weekend. I hope you are all really excited for Thanksgiving, which, by the way, is only 3 days away. So I hope you guys will have the turkey, the stuffing, the fruit salad, the pumpkin pie, the apple pie, and a whole lot more. But you know what? That's not tonight. Tonight, it is now time for another episode of the Ryan Knight WWE Report. So welcome back to the channel, guys. The final Monday Night Raw before Survivor Series War Games. And tonight, we had a War Games advantage match for the women's War Games. And we will get to that in just a little bit. But we kicked things off. Well, actually, before we go anywhere, guys, I want to say we have another WWE birthday. Happy birthday to LWO member Cruz del Toro. So happy birthday, Cruz del Toro. Now we kick things off on Monday Night Raw tonight with the Ring General, the World Heavyweight Champion, Gunther. And actually, someone would interrupt the champion, and that would be his opponent for Saturday, Damian Priest, the former El Campeon World Champion. Remember, those two will go one-on-one at Survivor Series War Games this Saturday for the world title. And actually, you know what? I mean, guys, the Gunther would attack the former El Campeon Damian Priest, but Priest would do a razor's edge through the announce table, pick up Gunther's world title, hang it high above his head. And that is sending a direct message to the Ring General Gunther for this Saturday at Survivor Series War Games. But you know what, guys? Remember, Gunther is the man who pinned Damian Priest all the way back at SummerSlam to win the world title. Of course, the assist to Finn Balor in that. But that is how we kick things off on Monday Night Raw. Now, actually, our opening match on Monday Night Raw tonight was a tornado tag team match. It was the Creed brothers representing American Made taking on WWE Hall of Famer, the master of the 619, Rey Mysterio, and his tag partner, LWO member, and the brand new WWE Men's Speed Champion, Dragon Lee. Now, in a tornado match, tag match, there are no tags. You win by pinfall, submission, countout, or disqualification. And guys, the referee kind of got a little bumped in the road in the match. That would distract the referee a little bit. The leader of American Made, Chad Gable, would twist the mask on WWE Hall of Famer Rey Mysterio, and therefore the pin. You could count to 100. The winner, your winners in that match are the Creed brothers of American Made. Now, actually, our next match, oh, it was a good one. It was the, excuse my language, the badass the Intercontinental Champion Braun Breaker taking on Imperium member Ludwig Kaiser. Now this match, remember last week, it was Sheamus and Braun Breaker for the Intercontinental title, and Ludwig Kaiser would attack both Sheamus and Braun Breaker in that match. And guys, before we go on, Braun Breaker runs the ropes in that WWE ring at 23 miles an hour. Now that is insane. Now this match would end in a way I think we all saw coming. Ludwig Kaiser would actually win this match via disqualification because Sheamus attacked Ludwig Kaiser. Now we all know Ludwig Kaiser and Sheamus have had their battles over the past many weeks, but this brawl then got involved with Braun Breaker. All three men were brawling. WWE refs, officials had to separate all three men. And that is actually when Raw GM Adam Pearce would come out and he would call a match. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it is official. This Saturday, Survivor Series War Games, it will be Imperium member Ludwig Kaiser taking on the Celtic Warrior Sheamus, taking on the badass Braun Breaker, a triple threat match for the Intercontinental title. And as Adam Pearce would say, that, ladies and gentlemen, is official. Now, this is actually our next match. Would be a tag match. It would be the #1 contenders for the World Tag Titles, the War Raiders, taking on Finn Balor, JD McDonough of the Judgment Day. But this time, it was for the WWE World Tag Team titles. And you know what, guys? The Judgment Day would interfere and they would get caught, but it would distract the referee. And your winner, and still WWE World Tag Team Champions, Finn Balor and JD McDonough of the Judgment Day. Now, guys, our next match was actually a tag match. It was Tozawa and Otis of Thank You Alpha Academy taking on Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston of the New Day. Now, guys, remember, the past number of weeks, there have been issues in the New Day, and the only question is, would it continue tonight? I don't know, guys, but it did. That match was less than 5 minutes long, and Alpha Academy, Thank You, would win the match. Now, here's actually the issue. Next Monday, the very first Raw of the month of December, will be the 10-year reunion of the New Day. Now, I don't know what is next for the New Day, ladies and gentlemen. I really don't. But I actually do know this. It's getting heated. It's getting personal. I don't know what will happen, but next Monday is the 10-year anniversary of the New Day. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm not predicting anything. I'm not calling my shot on anything, but I really don't know. Let's move on. All right. See. Well, guys, now it is actually time for the main event. It was one half of the Women's Tag Champions, Bianca Belair, taking on the WWE Women's Champion, Nia Jax. Now, this is not just any match. It was a War Games advantage match. And actually, remember, Team Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair, Io Sky, and, okay, let's do this again. Bianca Belair, Rhea Ripley, Io Sky, and I feel like I'm forgetting one member. So it's Bianca Belair, Rhea Ripley, Io Sky, and Naomi. So you got those four, and they're down one team member for War Games, but surprisingly, guys, who won? Who won? Bianca Belair would win, give an assist to Bayley. And Bianca has pinned the women's champion Nia Jax, therefore it will actually be in the favor of them. But now the big question is, who is going to join their team for a fifth member for War Games this Saturday? That, ladies and gentlemen, is the question that we will find out sooner or later. But other than that, guys, that right there is the Monday Night Raw highlight reel, guys. Remember, Survivor Series War Games this Saturday in Vancouver, Canada. But we got a Friday Night SmackDown before that, guys. But that's Friday. So if you guys liked the video, make sure you hit that like and that thumbs up. Leave a comment. Let me know what you thought. And I will see all of you guys in the next episode.